Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. How you doing today? I hope you really fine. Today I'm still a little bit sick, as you can hear, because my nose is full with stuff that is not supposed to be there. And but it's okay, we're still grinding, we're still working, because we need to get the job done. And this is what we will be talking today. We will be talking about mindset. I'm going to do a lot of videos about mindset because it's an argument that I love a lot. This is why I have all these books behind me. They are essentially all mindset books. Why? Because as soon as you understand how you grow yourself is what you will have in the future, you start growing yourself as you're supposed to in order to get what you want, essentially. So there's a quote from Jim Rohn that goes, you can have more than you got because you can become better than you are. What does it mean? It means that without a growth from yourself, there's nothing you can do to have what you want, essentially. Why? Because if I want to have $1 million, let's pretend you want $1 million. So what you have to do is to grow your personality, your person, your philosophy to have $1 million. Because if your personality is still at 10k, 5k, 20k, 50k, you ain't never gonna reach $1 million. Why? Because your mindset is set to 50, 20, $10,000. And this applies to anything. If you want to be a teacher but you don't want to have issues with the students or whatever the other problems may be, you will never become a teacher. Why? Because you do not want to change your perspective, your philosophy. So what we'll be talking today is, I'm trying to providing a sort of course, let's say a basic course of Forex, and maybe you are interested. Okay, let's pretend you're interested. So what you do is, you start learning, maybe you pick a course, whatever it is, and you want to change your life for any reasons, So you start studying, you start applying what you study, but you don't change your person. So you still maybe an asshole, you still not gentle, you don't make good things to the others, you try to be egocentric and all the stuff. The bad habits as a person that you have before, you are applying them now as well. So what happens is that you can try as much as you can in trading, in whatever you're trying to achieve, but you will never get there. Why? Because you are not willing to change your person. And this video is not about me obliging you to change who you are. This video is about me telling you that for me it's working, because I'm trying to change as much as possible. Before this year, I would never thought about reading books. And only this year till now, and to be honest, I stopped, because otherwise the number would have been higher. I read 18 books. 18 books. Thing that I never did since this year. So all my life, since this year, I never read 18 books. Only in 10 months, I read 18 books, and I'm finishing the 19th. So you can understand that what I'm doing is not just reading books, is applying what the books are telling me. But why? Because I see the potentials in changing my personality, changing my philosophy, changing myself. So what I do is reading, trying what I'm reading, at least what I think it suits me, and then if it works, I'm keep doing it. For example, let me see. I read 7 strategies for I don't know in English, but it's a Jim Rohn book. Of course, I listened to Jim Rohn's podcast many hours, and then I wanted to read the book. And what he says is that you need to, as soon as you get money, you have to save at least between 20, excuse me, you have to save at least 70% of the money you're receiving in order to be okay with what you have to do later. Then 10% in case of emergency, 10% for investments, and the rest 10% you can use it as you want. So I'm trying to apply it, and it's working, at least for me. So what I'm telling you is that you don't have to, avoiding a lot of things that you're doing right now in your life. You just need to understand the priority that you need to have in order to achieve what you want to achieve. This is the difference between who you are now and who you are going to be in the future. Why? Because if you don't take action today, if you keep being an asshole, if you not willing to change who you are, your future self is going to be the person that you decide today with the action you're doing. So there's another quote that goes, what we are now is the result of the actions and the things we did in the past. What we will be is the result of the things we're doing today. So they say that there's no better day than yesterday to start things out. But, today's is the yesterday of tomorrow. Yes, today is the yesterday of tomorrow. So it's your choice either to start doing something with your life right now or pretend that life changes in your favor. Jim Rohn says, there's nothing more naive than thinking that the wind has to change in order for you to go on. You have to set a better sail in order to use the wind you have now to reach the goal you want to achieve. So for today is all. I wish that these mindset videos will be picked from you with the right mindset, so open-minded, because for me it's a big deal. Leadership, mindset, all these personal development things, let's say. So for today is all. I wish you a fantastic day. We will be seeing each other on Wednesday, and I wish you a fantastic day. Bye bye.